Oh yeah, I get a drink of coffee here. Hey YouTube modeling community, Brian the Colorado Auto Modeler here. Saturday night at the bench. It's been a busy week. I'm wore out. I don't know if you can see all this to my left. We'll go through it. Monday night I had Fram night. Our local model car club. Fram stands for Front Range Auto Modelers. So I've been getting back to that now. So went over there and hung out with the fellas. Ken's helping me with my Camaro project on what to do and what not to do. So that's going to be this kit here. Well, I printed off a photo of the car I'm building. So what I'm doing is taking a 70 Nova and I am putting on the wheel openings off of a 69 Camaro. I'm building Joe Rogan's Nova. So yeah, so I worked on that, you know, just catching up with the fellas and with the group and whatnot. So yeah, working on that a little bit. Took my my group build car over there, and they agreed with me. That's not the paint. That is the plastic on the model, and I'm not going to get it out. So I'm just going to leave it. But I did work on the hood. I see a little bit of ghosting, but a lot better than what it was. So I'm just going to go with it. You know, it's not going to be 100% perfect, but again, it'll make a nice shelf model. So, on something I did not mention on the last video, I've seen people do this and I just love the look. This was the right kit to do it with because it has the separate frame. So I was able to paint the floor pan body color. And I just think that's the coolest looking thing is the black frame next to a body color pan. So got that. I forgot to mention that on the last video. So yeah, so not a lot of progress this week. I've just been busy, but it's been hobby related this week, other than work. So Monday night, like I said, Fram night, went there. Then me and another gentleman, Rich, got into a discussion. Well, the group got into a discussion. He's been looking for the Little Red Express truck. We were talking about kits we were looking for on the show today, what we were looking for. And he had mentioned this. He's been looking for a while now. And I just happened to have two of them. And I had mentioned I was looking for the Boyd Coddington Shazoom 57 Chevy, the full detail kit. Well, he had that. So Tuesday I went over to his place and we swapped. So I can remember I had this at some point in life. I never built it, but this time I'm gonna get it built. I love the '57 Chevy. This is a full custom '57, but so yeah. So we swapped those out. And he asked me while I was there if I like modern cars. I'm like, some of them, yeah, they're okay and whatnot. And he asked me if I wanted that. I'm not a fan of the big wheels. I do like the Chargers, the new Chargers. This is an SRT8, but I'm not a fan of the big 20s or the 22s on it. But whatever. I'm like, heck yeah, I can do something with that. So yeah. So he gave me that one also. So I can do something with that. Let me sit this stuff down here because I'm going to run out of room fairly quick. So that was Tuesday. Then got a hold of the president of the local chapter Centennial IMPS Club, International IPMS, International Plastic Modelers Society. I knew they had a chapter up in Loveland area, but a gentleman from church was telling me about this guy down here. Got a hold of him. He had sent me an email, and their monthly meeting was this past Wednesday. And I said, I'll check you out. So I went over there and checked them out over there, and I joined. So I'm a member of the IMPS club. So yeah, done that on Wednesday. Thursday, I took a break. I was just wore out. Hung out with the wife. We sat and just chatted and watched TV. I can hear her. She just pulled in. I heard the garage door open. So I'm probably going to pause here for a minute, and I'll get back on. Sorry about that, guys. Well, sorry about that, everyone. Where was I? So yeah, Thursday took a break, just kind of had dinner and hung out with the wife, watched a little TV. I was just wore out. Last night, just going through my stash and my want list for the show today. I was up at like 4:30 this morning. I was just excited to go. Getting ready and whatnot, ate and we got up there early, and this is what I found. So we'll go through that real quick. All right. Revell 1948 Deluxe Convertible. I'm going to build the yellow 48 Ford Deluxe Convertible from the original Karate Kid. So that's my plan with this one. I like my movie cars. I found a Prestige Series AMT that didn't have. 1963 Ford Galaxie 500. So I grabbed that to add to my stash. So what I like about these, they have little, what do you call it? Just different things. Like this one here has the pen holder. I have another one that has a pen holder. So I think that's cool. And the model will sit on it. I've been wanting a DeLorean. Oshima, never built one. So they had the Back to the Future. I've been wanting one of the Back to the Future cars. And I think the first car was the best in my opinion. So I grabbed that. I wish they just made the stock DeLorean with none of the parts on it. And I think I'm almost able to do it with this kit as I glanced at it real quick. So cool car. I got that. Then this is a deal. I got both of these boxes for 20 bucks. Original Bigfoots. There's enough in here to build one Bigfoot. I got one set of tires. This guy was using the frames for something, and this was just all the leftover parts. I mean, there are parts galore in here, but let's see, is it this one? Yeah, one set of wheels are in here, but I have a cab in this one, bed sides, frame. He used some of the frames, so I only have one frame, and that's fine, just as long as I can build one. Yeah, I was expecting an outrageous price on these. I see these things go for $100, $150. Probably because it's not a full just kit, it's just a bunch of parts. But I got 3 cabs in this one. So yeah, 3 cabs, 2 beds, and there's a bed in here that needs to get built. And he's got some of the engines put together and whatnot, but it's still got the decals. So yeah, when he said 20 bucks, I couldn't get the money out of my wallet fast enough. So that was a score. So I think Matthew Inman has from Model Car Videos, I think he has all the other Bigfoot model kits. So yeah, I'll get one of these built up. Then I'll have a bunch of other parts. But yeah, so I was stoked about that. So yeah, that's my week, fella, or everyone. Sorry, I'm used to saying fellas. So yeah. Well, I think I'm just gonna cut it short because I really don't have much more to show you or anything like that. I'm gonna get to the bench and get to work, get some stuff done. So yeah, been an awesome week. So I just need to sit down and get some bench time in. So thank you all again. Thanks to all my viewers, all my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, please. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. You tell me, do you want to see me building stuff? I kind of find it a little boring to watch other people build stuff. I mean, if they show you techniques and stuff, that's one thing. But what I'm doing is not groundbreaking, or I'm not doing anything different than anybody else. So am I wrong by not showing me building stuff? I mean, come on. So yeah, I'll probably work on this. Retape off the blue and do my white. Probably work on that. I need to get that going. So I'm almost down to a month. So yeah, thank y'all. leave a comment, please. Love reading the comments. And we will see y'all on the next video.